Hey guys, Friendshipper here, and today I will go over Ultimate Sharen and what makes her special in Void Erosion particularly, which obviously is like the biggest test for Automy and the Descendant. If a build works on in Void Erosion, it's going to work everywhere to like a decent level at least. And obviously, every build that works on regular mod is not going to work on Void Erosion better, just so you know. So I do believe there are like two ways to play Sharen in Void Erosion. The first one is the regular ambushed, but in a very different strategical way from how you would play it in regular mode, okay? Because there is some variables to take into account when you try. I also believe there is a second way, which will be Battlesuit Melting Rounds, but I am not very sure. I haven't tested yet how effective this is and how useful this is in Void Erosion. So if you guys did, feel free to share with me, and please, as well, comment me your opinion on what I'm currently trying. So that is my regular build, which is going to be all about the regular mode. Okay, I'm going to go over her powers here really quickly. Then I will show you my Void Erosion build, which is that, simply that. Okay. I need to warm often, by the way. I did not use that the whole game, I think. Sadly, terribly sadly. So I really think there is something. Well, I will explain it to you. So, Sharen has a few super cool abilities. Okay, let's just say this is super cool, super fun to play, in my opinion. So, her first cool ability is obviously ambush. So, what you want to do is to activate the active camouflage when you go invisible. From there, your critical hit rate gets massively increased, your damage gets increased by 100%, so you do twice more damage, okay? Insane. With guns, with everything. And your firearm critical hit rate, so everything increases, okay? Including your movement speed too, so everything. So I really need to use this more often. I'm not a good Sharen, I would say. I'm like almost decent. I'm not even decent, in my opinion. So anyway, when you activate your camouflage, you can then spawn the first ability. If every time you use this ability you get a kill, thanks to ambush, which basically gives you your power back. You can stay in active camouflage every time you get a kill. Perfect. You're going to stay invisible forever, kill everything without even getting seen, which is kind of a cool thing to do. It's like getting momentum and just keeping momentum. But your third ability, it's similar to the first one, except it's a ranged attack. So useful in certain cases, not as fast, but still very good. You're going to crit with this as well, if your build is correctly put up together. So basically a lot of critical hit rate. You know what? A decent amount. Then yeah, that's pretty much it. Your fourth ability is super cool. I find it so fun, and the way it is made is awesome. So you basically aim at like eight enemies really as fast as you can when you spam the shoot button to just throw your knives, and then hopefully you do it again very, very soon, okay? Because the cooldown should be like 7, 8 seconds, 10 seconds. So you can use that often and just do a super fancy move, throwing knives kind of move. So very cool. That's pretty much Sharen for you. So now, the regular bit. So dangerous ambush, you are not getting seen the whole time. So dangerous ambush triggers all the time with Sharen, okay? Then your skill extension and the maximized duration, just in case to increase that right here, which makes you invisible. All of the cool effects just last longer, right? Then you have focus on fusion for more power, basically a whole bunch of damage, cooldown, a little bit of health, duration, and yeah, that's basically it. Really, it's not really more than that. Skill critical hit damage, by the way, very important, obviously, because you're going to crit very much. Yeah. So now let's go quickly over the second build. Okay, so build number one. So Void Erosion build, improved dry shaft, which I should use a lot more often. I really have to do that, but I just don't. So the plan is to use that, get a 26% boost, and then thanks to ambush and improved draft, just basically just erase a room. Erase a room so fast that you can believe, and that you cannot see because I messed up and I wasn't rolling the whole time. But that is a super cool idea here. Increase defense because why not? HP collector to make you survive, so everything just feels easy and chill, and you can just keep restarting without pretty much failing or very very rarely failing. I don't think I ever died with her in Void Erosion, so very easy to consistently finish runs and get a decent time. Okay, I think I got this with my second or third try. Well, some health, and yeah, then some a little bit of cooldown, just enough. Could go with more, honestly. I probably should go with more, I would say, but that's okay. You know. Short focus, the usual 15% more RTK. You're not even using your skills in the version, okay? You're only using ambush, only ambush the whole time, okay? Oh, so, anyways, that's pretty much it. So let's go over the reactor really quick and the external components. So the reactor doesn't matter, you're not using your skill power here, so just cooldown duration, basically to make sure that ambush stays a bit longer when you need it, and that's it. Volcanic auxiliary power, good amount of HP, you can check my stats here. So just basically hand cannon and handgun ATK, because I use both of these guns mostly. There goes my malevolent build. Very quickly, 2 seconds to screenshots. Sorry, I've just used like fast, people want to see quick videos. They don't want me to stay hour on the fucking screen. Well, some of them do, but no. Or if you didn't know, I really need to put my cooldown in here. 100% do, just in case. Anyway, inversion reinforcement, very important ammo system, more important than it seems to be, in my opinion. Game changing. The good usual chill focus round, super powerful, and well, I don't know why I did not have that, but considering the score I was able to get without that, imagine if I had that on. Oh, just saying, I fucked up. Sorry for the bad language here, but I did massively. Shit. Anyways, well, I can get a better time now. I know that because I messed up. Did not have that on. So arcade tuning. I not have that many points, but I feel like it's enough. Critical hit rate, very important. Even if it's little, even if it's like 0.5%, whatever. If it happens that you keep your power, that you stay ambushed longer, you're going to clear just one, maybe very important room way quicker, like 10%, well, 50% quicker, maybe even 100% quicker. So extremely important with her. Some firearm critically damage because you do crit, so why not? And just some ATK, and that's it. Simple, straightforward, right? I think that's about it. I think I showed you guys everything. So now just enjoy the gameplay. So as usual, like and subscribe to see more of this. Well, even if you don't, you will still see more of this. That's both are okay to me. But if you want to show some support, go ahead, do it. I always appreciate it. Anyway, see you next video. Bye bye.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operations zone. Proceed with caution.
transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Find the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
This area requires investigation. Initiating stealth operation.
Captain Elliot, deploying RK. I am the original.
Shields ready.